Hello everyone, how are y'all doing today? Now this will be my first video to record my voice. And I'm sorry if this is not a Dragon Ball FighterZ gameplay. I just wanted to give my opinion about Mortal Kombat 11, NetherRealm Studios, about their new project. And I also want to talk about my update to my channel. Let's get into it. Now it's been quite a while since we got an update post for Mortal Kombat 11, and just yesterday when I was checking my Instagram, I've seen a post on the official Mortal Kombat 11 Twitter page. They had just announced that they're done with Mortal Kombat 11, and now they're focusing on their new project. Now I just want to say this: I'm not surprised about this. I already knew that this game was already finished after the Combat Pack 2 was released. Before I thought that they were gonna announce like more characters to the game. I even told my friend if they can bring back Rain, then there's a possible chance they can bring back Smoke. But sadly, he didn't come back. The only thing that's keeping up to date with MK11 would be the crypt rewards and Towers of Time. I already have majority of all the crypt items. I still enjoy Mortal Kombat 11 and its franchise. Like now, I might buy Mortal Kombat Armageddon, even though it's on the PS2, Xbox, and the Wii. I already have Mortal Kombat 9 for the PlayStation 4 and on PC, but with Mortal Kombat 11, it's still a good game. Like I still play to the towers, online sets, and going into the crypt here and there. But only than that, I've been going back into playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat X. I haven't played any other fighting games, but I do want to get into Taken. Even though I did hear from other players it's a challenging game to get into, but I kind of want to give it a try. Sorry for going off topic, guys, but I just wanted to throw that out there. Now, from the post, they are working on a new project. And if you guys can recall, Ed Boon did tweet it out saying that what you guys thought for a remaster, which either for Mortal Kombat Deception, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, which hopefully, sorry, I got excited right there, Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat 2. And the most votes was Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Now, I'm not saying this is true. I'm just thinking that this could possibly be it, but I could be wrong. I never got the chance to play Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks because I was still a kid at that point. Like the only games I was able to play was Halo and other different racing games at that time. Other than that, I only got to play Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate until the arcade machine was gone. And this was at a Chuck E. Cheese place where I started getting into Mortal Kombat. And I think my brother bought Mortal Kombat Trilogy and on the Sega Saturn, which I managed to play most of the characters until the console stopped working. When we tried turning it back on, my brother suggested it's like better to pretty much like turn it off and keep it, which I don't know if we still have it or not. It's been quite a while since we had that console, but I don't know if it's still here or it's like pretty much like going away at this point. With Mortal Kombat 11, I still have fun with this game, including spending most of the time with my friends, battle completing and gaining all the crypt items and costumes for each of the characters. I was already at the point where each reward would just give me either coins or augments. But most of the augments I never use because I keep forgetting that they're in the game all the time. Like right now, I have 21 million coins. I think I almost got 100,000 souls and close to 50,000 hearts. I do go to the crypt, but every time I open a chest or one of those soul fragments, I get only two items, and most of the time I rarely will ever get three, which is the main reason why I decided to craft my own items at the forge. It's more easier that way and less cost in my opinion. The shrine I hardly would ever use. Not saying it's bad, but I just never use it. With the Towers of Time, I do play it, but only just for that one stage. If there's a tower that I find interested, I'll go for it. But if there's a tower that I already completed or has a character's outfit with their accessories, but I don't like ever play them, I wouldn't try. Not saying that they're bad. I just don't find interested in getting them. Other than that, guys, I still have a good time with Mortal Kombat 11. I decided to switch back over to Mortal Kombat X, but I want to tell you a short story. Just a couple of months ago, I just got back home from work. I turned on my PS4 on to play a couple rounds of Mortal Kombat X, but I got a blank screen. All of a sudden, I'm taken to a safe mode screen. When I saw it, I was like, oh no, 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 not again. I say again because I had this happen to me twice already. Like, so I tried to only do just regular restart, but no luck from that. I tried everything except for the last one. The last one I just didn't want that damn last one. This was my last resort. I had like no other options but to initialize my PS4. When I pressed the button, I was so pissed off right there because I lost all my process with Mortal Kombat X, save files from other games, unless they're from the online. After initializing my PS4, I went straight into Mortal Kombat X. I kept all my online purchases, but my stats, costumes, quick rewards, all of that from Mortal Kombat X, they were all gone. I decided to turn off my console at that point because I was just so upset that I put so many hours into this game that I lost all of that twice already. And I just like, man, you guys couldn't believe like how pissed off I was at that point. I was about to like pretty much like unplug my PS4 and throw that straight out that window. Now moving into my channel update, I will be posting other videos, not only fighting games, but other games from my enjoyment. I'll have a schedule of when I'll be posting up clips or short clips. Lastly guys, I want to thank all of you for the support coming out and being supported in my live streams and gameplays. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Other than that guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.
Finish him. Liu Kang wins. Round one. Fight.
Resign or die.
Round two. Fight. Finish him. Liu Kang wins. Round one. Fight!
Resign or die.
Round two. Fight! Final round. Fight!
This is why I am champion.
Liu Kang wins.
I have been expecting you.
Round one. Fight!
What does it mean to wield the sands of time? To be the chosen one? It means making choices that break your heart. For the protection of all, I shared Kronika's power with the people I trust and love most. Together, we replaced the elder gods that Cetrion had betrayed and became eternal guardians of the realms. Still, my heart longs for a simpler life. The kind one cannot have being the chosen one, let alone an elder god. What Kitana and I would not give for those simple pleasures. Perhaps in another timeline, they could be ours.